What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound, where we're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. Before we get into it, though, if you like this content, make sure you drop a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $19 best bet and my NHL breakaway, make sure you head to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also have something new and exciting coming up here at Pick Dawgz very soon. If you are a big bettor looking to hit the books hard on the ice, you'll want to check out my all-access Power Play Pass. Now, I'll be honest, this service isn't for everybody. This is for the people that are dropping $1,000 or more per game on the NHL, and for the people that want that elevated top-tier advantage to try to get a man up on your book. Now, this package will feature for the first time the rating of my plays, as well as late info plays that I bet throughout the day based on goalie news, injuries, goalie announcements, based if a starter's been pulled or whatever, etc. Those are the plays you're going to get. If it's not your cup of tea, that is 100% totally fine. I can't stress that enough. We will still be cooking up premium winners daily, and Pick Dawgz Premium will still be covering every single day's games here on the Wraparound. But if you want more information on that Power Play Pass, text 775-636-7674, and we'll get you hooked up. Anyways, NHL action on Wednesday, looking to bounce back here. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Our first game takes us to the Scotiabank Arena for the Battle of Ontario between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators. And I'll tell you, the Toronto Maple Leafs finally getting back on track with the win over the Tampa Bay Lightning, a game where they had to really come from behind. They had to come back from a 4-1 deficit, took a 5-4 lead, then surrendered it again. But Leafs still finding ways to score some goals. Even though they've split their last two games, they've still put in 10 goals, given up 11, though. Now, I also think there's going to be a problem here for the Ottawa Senators. The Sens, they gave up 6 to the Lightning last time out. Scored 5 against Pittsburgh. Scored 6 against Ottawa. Gave up 6 to Buffalo. Gave up 5 to Detroit. So both these teams have been giving up some goals as of late. And head-to-head between these two teams, a lot of the recent meetings have been higher scoring. 3 of the last 5 meetings have gone over the total. I think we got another high-scoring game here. Even if it's a one-sided game, I still look for it to be a higher scoring, getting to that 7 or 8 goal range here. So give me the over 6.5 between the Leafs and the Senators. Next, we head to the Capital One Arena where the Washington Capitals take on the Florida Panthers. And two teams are actually starting to find themselves as of late. The Washington Capitals, winners of 4 of their last 5 games, while the Florida Panthers, winners of 6 of their last 9. Just came back for a 5-4 win against the Columbus Blue Jackets in their last game, while the Washington Capitals beat the Blue Jackets as well, 2-1. But the Caps have been trying to win games with defense, and the problem here is that I just don't know how sustainable it is when your two options in goal are Darcy Kemper and Charlie Lindgren. I know Kemper's been pretty solid, but in the past, but still, this is a Washington Capitals team. But you're not in today's NHL. A lot of times you can have a hard time winning when you're scoring just 3 goals in a game. So right now, I just trust the Florida Panthers right now. Sergei Bobrovsky's had a couple of questionable outings, in some of his recent games, but I still think he's the better option here. I think the Florida Panthers are the better team. And head-to-head with the Caps, the Panthers have won the last 6 meetings and 8 of the last 10. They've won each of the last 4 in Washington as well. The favorite, 44-19 in the last 63 meetings. Got to go with the Florida Panthers here on the money line. And our final game on Wednesday's card takes us to the T-Mobile Arena, where the Vegas Golden Knights take on the Los Angeles Kings. And I will tell you, this is one of the harder games I think you'll actually see in a while. The Vegas Golden Knights 7-0-1 at home. The Los Angeles Kings 6-0 on the road this season. Something's got to give here. And like I said, I've been critical of the Los Angeles Kings and the goaltending. I've said that Cam Talbot I didn't think was a viable option as number 1 in Los Angeles, but he is doing a good job at making me eat my words. You've seen, even combinations of Jonas Korpisalo thrown in there, Cam Talbot for the most part. It's been a bunch of different goalies that have gone in there, but the reality is the Kings keep winning on the road. The Vegas Golden Knights, well, we know what this Vegas Golden Knights team is, one of the best teams in the NHL. They're the defending Stanley Cup champions. They're doing what they do for a reason. So I think this is going to be an entertaining matchup. But this is going to be where I'm going to try to go after some props. Now, these aren't always going to hit. We hit one the other night, so we might as well take a shot on it, put a couple bucks across the board here. My main play here is going to be the over 6.5. Like I said, both teams have been scoring goals in bunches. And you look at the Kings on the road this season. averaging 4.83 goals per game on the road, while the Golden Knights are averaging 3.75 goals per game at home. The defense has been outstanding for both allowing less than 2 goals per game, the Kings on the road and Golden Knights at home. But I think the offense has come to play here. So I'm going to go with the over 6.5. I'm going to take a shot for this game to go to overtime at plus 330 for a separate wager. Last time these two teams met, just a few days ago, back on October 28th, it was a 4-3 game that was decided in a shootout. And that's why I'm going to go back to the well here with the correct scores. I'm going to take a sprinkle on 4-3 correct score on both sides. Both sides are paying plus 2,800 on that. And I'm also going to sprinkle on both sides for a 5-4 correct score at plus 5,000 either way. So if you hit one of if you either hit Vegas or LA at either a 4-3 or 5-4 final, you're laughing. So that's my good play here. Main play is going to be the over 6.5. Sprinkle on the game to go to overtime plus 330, and sprinkles on both teams to win 4-3 or 5-4. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure you have notifications turned on to get the newest and most up-to-date content here at Pick Dawgz. And a reminder, if you're looking for my best bets, check out Pick Dawgz Premium. And another reminder, if you're looking for more information on my all-access Power Play Pass and to find out if this is right for you, make sure to text 775-636-7674. And also make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good luck.